Back from the break, DIRadioCast all in your ear hole. And today we're talking about teen initiatives that DIRadioCast is supporting, along with our newest program, DWN Teen. So, D, you were saying before the break.
Yeah. All right. Right before the break, I was going into touching on the kids and giving them the. Okay, me coming up, I've been drawing. I've been an artist. I've been drawing ever since I was 5. I've always been able to do that from that time to now because I had that put in my head that I'm good at that. Okay.
But what have you done with it?
What have I done with it?
You're
lately?
not an animator.
No, not lately.
You don't
but
design.
You know what that took?
Clothes.
Through college, that took money. Something that I wasn't provided with coming up. Now, but I know how to do what I do, and I can still make money on the side doing that. I can't do what I want to do, but I could do something with it. I still got the love for it. But let's just say you got a kid out there that doesn't know he's good at it, and I see him at one of these programs. Hey, okay, you got you a little bit of artwork there. You know, you need to do something with that. You know, so he go home, mommy, or hey, mom. You know, they think they grown now. Hey, Ma, D-yale said he saw some of my artwork and I'm good at this, you know what I'm saying? So I think I might want to, you know what I'm saying, pursue a career in arts. What's up with that, mama? Child, I ain't got money for that. I do not. I ain't got the time. Is D-yale going to come pay this light bill? Go ask him that. That's what I'm worried about up in this house right here. You know what I'm saying? It's all
too familiar.
It's the constant excuse.
But you know what? That goes right back to what the kids talked about last week. They talked about the idea that you can't get out of your situation. They talked about getting out of the hood, and most people feel like they can't get out of the hood. And the reason being is because of situations like that, because there's always going to be something more important than what you want to do.
That's
because
the point.
You're not the person that's bringing in the income. However, if you show initiative in school, if you show initiative through some type of
kids
community
nowadays
event,
don't even got the drive to know that they got something, or even
you can Google programs online for things that you're interested in. You have so many things.
But who's
that
telling
access,
them that? That's the point.
And that is the purpose of us having DWN Teen. That is the purpose of us having teen initiatives in the schools and in the communities with all of these mediums that are available to us, that we can go out there and touch these kids. I mean, there's no reason that with all the DJs that we're affiliated with, Core DJs, Bum Squad, TJs, Hood Heart, Go DJs, 5-Star Generals, with all of these people that influence the culture, why is it that we cannot influence these children to understand that there is a support network out here? However, you and only you have to show that you are ready for that.
Because they going back home to somebody telling them otherwise. That's what it comes down to. When they leave everything, when you leave your job, you come home. When they leave school, they come home. That's where it starts at. It's good. We could do this that's the problem. We're only doing it for 1 month. If this shit going to be done, not just us, it needs to be done year round from everybody.
Well,
period.
Again.
And once again, it starts at home.
DIRadioCast can only do but so much. I mean, not for nothing. We all know the story. The DIRadioCast is supported by the people that work for DIRadioCast. There's no sponsorship or funding. And that's why we ask the people to donate, because we need to be able to support these initiatives. We need to be able to go out into the community and say, look, we're a community service. We're doing this for you, because I'm concerned about my girls. I'm concerned about my girls. I'm concerned about your sons. I'm concerned about C Chaos and his siblings. I'm concerned because I'm looking at the patterns, and I'm looking at the things that they're talking about and the things that they believe, and I'm realizing that we failed. As a community, we failed. When I listen to the kids talk, I'm like, oh my God, that's what you think? And I'm so glad that my eyes have been opened by the stuff that they're saying, because I'm like, wow, you're really not being educated. We're sending you to school, but you're not being educated. Have you listened to the stuff that they talk about?
Yeah. But I've been hearing this stuff. I mean,
but the beautiful
you
thing
forget,
is,
I got like 800 nieces and nephews.
But the beautiful thing is, not only are we hearing it, 500,000 people plus are hearing it. And with that kind of power, we have the ability to change, because none of this stuff is scripted. This is all extemporaneous. This is all off the top of their head. These are things that they're thinking. And if they're thinking it, how many other people in their demographic are thinking the same way?
That's the point. I understand that we got the capability. It's
Well,
just
now
I
we
need to see
asking
follow.
for
I
it.
need to see
We need
follow through.
support. That's all it is.
That's what I'm saying.
We need support. We need people to stand up behind us and say, we support DIRadioCast. We support the teen movement. We support the initiatives in the community.
We support donate to DIRadioCast.
We
Buy a
support
t-shirt
financially. We support wholeheartedly. We will do whatever it takes in our businesses, in our industry, to help push the idea of teen support, so that we can have educated, informed kids that are going to be adults, that are going to control the industries and commerce that we now run and control.
Well, I understand that. We just need to stop using financial situations as an excuse to make sure our kids can't be better.
We don't have, DIRadioCast.
Yeah.
We've been, I mean, not for nothing. We piss poor, and we don't use financial resources as an excuse, because we're out in the streets and we're doing what we need to do. And I don't know how it gets done, by the grace of God, but when you have a purpose, everything will come full circle. I'm telling you, donate, support DIRadioCast and his movements, support DWN. Y'all listen, tune in, tell a friend, support, donate. I'm telling you. DIRadioCast will be hosting teen initiatives all through the month of February, March, and April. Don't forget the March of Dimes. We're rolling it out February 1st. Y'all check out DWN or DIRadioCast to find out more information, or log on to our MySpace page, myspace.com/DIRadioCast. Please, we're asking you to help us support the youth so that our community will be a better place.
Oh, you need me to... Okay. Since you're looking for me for advice and comments or whatever, it takes a nation of millions, not just a village, to raise a child.
And the words of DJ Aries, the team makes the dream.
There's no I in team. Look at me and say this. I am
somebody.
I am
somebody.
All that good stuff. Like I say, it's all good. I just want, and I'm tired of looking at, rolling through my area, my hood. See, that's a problem. Everywhere is a hood now. You know what I'm saying? Let the parents tell it. We live in the hood and nobody's in a bad situation. Y'all live in a fucking apartment complex. That's not the hood. You know what I'm saying? Stop giving these fake images to your kids of what they can't be, and just back them of what they might want to be. If they want to be a stripper, don't let them be a stripper. If they want to be a doctor, don't tell them they can't be a doctor. You know what I'm saying? You got your dreams backwards.
Yeah.
Just support them. Don't use finances as an excuse. Use education as a means. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I gotta say. Take that, run with it, d-yale. Africa, what else you gotta say?
We see y'all next week. DIRadioCast in your ear hole.